Not all treasure is buried. Some of it's hiding right under our noses. At Golden Finds, we chase the forgotten, the vintage, the one-of-a-kinds, and bring them back to life. Every piece has a past. Here, it gets a second chance. Welcome to Golden Finds, where every find tells a story. Welcome everybody to another thrifting video. My name is Daniel. I'm your avid thrifter for all things here in Orange County in Southern California. So we are here at our first stop to see what we come across in today's thrift trip. Right away I see some coasters. Coaster set. Let's see, 2 each of 3 designs. All I want is an umbrella in my drink. Don't we all? I can never remember which is better, safe or sorry. These are $1.49. They used to be $6. These are so fun. I love when they do this with vintage prints. Then we have some dolls right here. $3.99 for this one right here. There's this other one right here. How much is this one? Is there a price tag? There is no price tag on it, but it does have this little certificate of authenticity because I don't see a price tag on here. Then there's this other one right here. It's like a baby, $3.99. This one was probably also $3.99, but it is missing the tag on it. This looks like a wine pitcher, $7.99, made out of glass. It's really gorgeous. There's this one right here. There's like a floral vase. It's kind of like an ombre. Very pretty. That's $5.99. This is from Target. This is $3.99 for this little pitcher. And then look at this. This is definitely a cool souvenir. $6.99 for this. We have these 2 fairy lights. There's actually 2 fairy lamps. There's 2. This one's $2.99, or they're both $2.99. They are from the brand Elements. These are actually very pretty. I've never seen fairy lamps before. These are really nice. I love the green shade. This top part, as you can see, comes off, and you just put your little unthinking tea light in there. Those are nice for Christmas. This is like a little wall pocket candle. I really like the design on it, the blue and brown stripes. $2.99. I can't really make off the scent of it, but it hardly is there. There's hardly like any scent on there, but still, this is a really nice little piece. And continuing on with the Knickknacks section, there's these little small pieces, $1.49 for those. We have a little Raydon scoop canister jar, $2.99 for that. It's a scoop. That's perfect for like your sugar, for your coffee. Let's see what else they have. They have a few other pieces. Little starfish, $2.99. They have these collectible porcelain angels by Traditions, and that's $12.99. 3-piece hurricane lamp, $4.99. That's actually a really great price for the Holiday Inn. Look at that. That is so pretty with the base right here. Really nice. We have this fall little galvanized piece, like a tray, kind of like a cake stand. This was part of Hobby Lobby's Robert Stanley collection that was $20 back in 2021. It's $3.99. I already have one of these for my Christmas setup. This was originally from Michael's. It was $25. It's $2.99. It's a really cute little plaid bucket. This is really cute for some florals for Christmas. But I already have one. I don't feel like I need another one, but it would probably be nice to have 2 so I can put them on top of the hutch. We'll think about it. Oh, this is kind of stuck though. Oh, there we go. Sometimes things get placed in the wrong section. As you guys can see, this is a wooden trivet, but it's in the metal section. This is like all stuff made out of metal. This is $2.99 for this little intricate trivet. It has a bunch of leaves on it, so it's kind of like fallish. This is gorgeous. $3.99. This is definitely a decorative piece. Where is it from originally? Can't quite tell. $3.99 for it. It's a really good price for it. It's actually very, very pretty. What do you guys think? Should I take this? You'll have to wait until the haul to see if I do. There's actually another one. This one's also $3.99. Okay, so it's from Shinoda. They were $20.75 each. Okay. Got some little pins, button pins. Let's see, these are originally from Tilly's. $7.99. They're $1.99. They were at one point $4.97 at the store. They're the Santa Cruz brand. There's this one, and these right here. These are really pretty, these goblets, $1.99. And then we have this right here, this milk glass piece for $9.99. This is a Ray Dunn mug, Mrs. with the hearts, $1.49. It's a little bit older, it doesn't have that number at the bottom. Then I saw this one right here, Carl's mug. Oh my gosh, 99 cents. This is super cute. I really love these type of collection pieces that are like customized to the owner. Like whoever bought them would personalize them with their name. There's some really beautiful pictures made out of glass, $19.99. These might be crystal, I'm not quite sure. There's this one with the bird design on it. Then there's another one right here with similar style, also with birds on it. That one looks almost like a parakeet. This one is $19.99. And then this one is $19.99 as well. We have some more Ray Dunn pieces. This is a pour creamer, $1.99. Then we have a little small sugar vial. That's $1.99. Then we have another Starbucks You Are Here. The bottom is really faded. The outside is pretty okay condition, $2.99. It's Atlanta. I love the blue on the inside. There's some pieces of Halloween fabric. So sometimes they have like fabric interwoven into like the kitchen towels and tea towels. So let's see, like this right here, $4.99 for this piece of fabric. I don't know if it's probably a yard. There's this one here too with the cats, owls, and pumpkins. This one's very Halloween, $2.99. Very pretty. I think those are the only two. There's some other tea towels here and kitchen towels. Anytime I see like this, I'm always really curious to see what is in it. And I could tell right away that it's Gryffindor from Harry Potter, which I associate myself with Gryffindor House. How much is this? So this is $6.99. So this is how it looks like. It's super cute. I definitely would take it if I had a place for it, but I just know that I wouldn't display it in my house. But it's really nice. We have this holiday animatronic. I think it's supposed to be a caroler. It's missing the light bulb, but I'm pretty sure, you know, easily can be replaced. $14.99. It looks a little bit older, but not quite sure. But I do love the detail of the coat with even the buttons. It's really nice. So we are at my favorite location for wall art. I've mentioned to you guys before. This is like the place to come. These look pretty. Are these magnolias? Those look really nice. $4.99 for that one. There's this one called His Favorite Sport. There's a bunny. I think he's trying to get into the food, but the dog is sleeping on the hunter. Reproductions of... I cannot make out the handwriting, but that's $3.99. Let's see, what else do they have? 2 poppies. This one's nice too. It's $3.99. Someone made this one. That one's really nice. They did such a good job. We have different ones. So there's always something here for everyone, you guys. Look at this one right here. I don't know if that's needlepoint art. That one's really cool. They have so many different ones. This one is really cool too. I'm trying to figure out if this is needlepoint or what other type of art technique is this with using thread. This one is totally giving 80s. And this one is $7.99. Oh, I like that one too. I think I've shared it with you guys before. But this one is so 80s. I really, really love that. It's so cool. So like I've mentioned, this location just has so many large prints of art. So you guys should really come and check this location out if that's something that you are scoping for in Orange County. Look at these. These are really huge. This one's super, super tall and long. This one is really nice with this like little cottage home. It's a cute little trinket box. It's made out of ceramic. $4.99. Looks a little bit vintage, not quite sure. It looks hand painted. This is cute for the 4th of July. I've seen this style before. $4.99. This is a nice little picture. St. Helens Ashware. I like the texture. It's $5.99. St. Helens Ashware. We have this little crock right here. It says antique shop. The paint is starting to chip away, but it's $3.99. Roseville, Ohio, USA. It's a cute little one. Let's see, we're in the mugs now. Nothing so far has caught my eye. This is where I found that Santa mug, the vintage one, but I don't see anything. I'm always on the lookout for it. Maybe there'll be more eventually soon. Oh, we have a personalized glass from Disneyland. So you guys can kind of see Mickey right there. And then it's personalized with their name, Papa. Aww. This is $5.99. This location's dinnerware, so like plates, bowls, is very super tiny. So if that's something that you guys are looking for, this may not be the best location. Literally right here, this is the only part of the whole section where the glassware is and the mugs. Just this whole aisle right there, and then it cuts right there. So this is not probably the best location, just FYI. This caught my attention. Te amo, mama. Oh, I love you, mom. Aw, this is cute. $1.99. Such a pretty print on here. Okay, so I found another Hearth and Hand with Magnolia tablecloth. I have found this before. This is $9.99, and last time I felt so bad about not picking this up. It's $1 more than the one I found before, but I really regretted not picking it up. I went back and they did not have it in the store, so I'm definitely not going to miss out this time on this one. By the way, I forgot to mention that this is actually no longer being sold by Target. I tried to see if they still had it in the store, but they no longer sell it online or in store. So that is no longer carried by Hearth and Hand. We're now in the Christmas section. We have these glass trees right here. This little vintage little ornament for $1.49. A Christmas bell, $1.99. This little Santa sitting down, ceramic, $1.99. Then we have this little Christmas bowl, believe that's $3.99. Then we have these, which, oh, they are real glass. For some reason, I thought they were plastic. And these are, let's see what it says, Active West Bowling and Recreation Center. So I think these were custom made, but they're like that stained glass look. These were $1.49. This is also, I believe, vintage. It's a holiday napkin holder and salt and pepper set. You can see the ones that you can get. Mr. and Mrs. Claus and the snowman is the napkin holder. And this is $2.99. Then I saw these right here. These look like they're vintage Mickey's notepad. So they're $1.99. Made in Hong Kong. I don't know if these are actual Disney park items, but this is definitely a vintage little Disney piece. Let's see, can you open this? No, but it's just like a little notepad. These are cute little angel ornaments. They're little bells. $2.99. This is seriously such a fabulous piece, you guys. Look at this right here. It's a beautiful little cabinet to display all your curiosities. It's only priced at $99, which I think that's actually a really great deal. But just look at the size of this thing. It's gorgeous. It has, I think, a drawer. I think there might be a drawer at the bottom of it. Let me see. Yes, it's a drawer. I don't want to fully open it. But just look at how beautiful this is. I love the detail. It's definitely giving vintage. It's really nice. And we're back in the art section. Grow Old With Me, the best is yet to be. That's really cute. This one's also really classic. Like, how pretty is this right here? The couple dancing. And what I'm thinking is the maid and the butler maybe covering them from the rain while they're dancing. Not quite sure. This one right here is still here. This is really such a large piece and it's really beautiful. I love the tones of the colors. This one right here really spoke to me too as I walked by it. This fall scenery, it's quite large. This would look so nice over like a buffet in your dining table. It's such a long piece. It's absolutely gorgeous. Let me see if I can tell you guys how much it is. So it's quite large. If I can poke from it from the back. Let's see. $14.99. That's not bad at all considering how big this is. This is such a beautiful piece. I know a lot of people are against painting over paintings, but this would be a good piece for like the ghost challenge where you take a picture frame like this and you paint ghosts into the scenery. This would be a really good one. I can just imagine, you know, like little ghosties playing around in the trees, maybe some jack-o'-lanterns around the trees, or something passing by like a horse and carriage or something like that, or just a bunch of little ghosts playing around. It would be super cute. Something about me really wants that painting, but one, I don't want to ruin it if I try doing the ghost thing and I ruin it completely. It's kind of a big purchase to ruin for $14.99 if it ends up coming out horribly wrong. So I don't know. It's gorgeous though. This is an interesting vase. It's like made out of wicker, or no, not wicker, but string. $6.99. Not string, rope. You guys know what I mean. Like some type of wicker material. But this is $6.99 orange tag. I really like it though. Not so much the flowers, but that can not easily be exchanged out, but I mean, pretty sure you could put some work into it and then switch these flowers out. This is a really nice table piece. I think it's supposed to be, is it supposed to be like an armadillo, or it has ears and whiskers, or a bunny. I don't know. But this is perfect for like a coffee table. $12.99 originally from Home Goods. A cute little Santa Christmas countdown. You can write on there. I think it's like a chalk surface. And this is $12.99. There's Santa. It's a large piece. Is this a gingerbread mug? It looks like it, yeah. It's cute. It might be new. It still has its original tag, $4.99 from Home Goods. And it's the same price here. That is not mathing. It should not be the same price here. You know, I'm not seeing a lot of Halloween out. I see more Christmas. There's this skull right here for $6.99. It has like these iridescent marbles in there, but I don't know if someone placed those there or it actually came like that. But it's a cool piece that you can put like a little tea light inside. I really like this golden easel. It's made out of metal, $2.99. I don't know if it could really fit something super long and heavy. It would have to be very, very lightweight, because this is actually very, very lightweight. Oh, we have some really cool art pieces here, you guys. We have these Westminster Abbey, London, $4.99. We have Big Ben right here, Parliament Square. These are really cute. And then we have these gorgeous pieces. $6.99 for the small one. I want to say they're poppies or marigolds. I always get them confused. Then we have this one right here. The bigger one is $8.99. If I had to choose one, I would probably choose this size because this one has the glass. This other one doesn't. And I really like the size of this one. I don't have something circular, as in like a picture frame. Oh no. Someone donated their silhouette. So if you go to the Disney parks, I don't know if Florida does it at Walt Disney World, but in Disneyland you can get your silhouette done on Main Street. And look, they did it with Mickey. So it's their child and Mickey right there. And it's Disneyland, it's framed. This was $4.99. We have this other one right here. Again, it might be needlepoint. I might be completely wrong. Please correct me in the comments, you guys, if I'm off. That's $7.99 for this piece right here. Look at this little guy. I think this is made out of terracotta. $14.99. It's quite huge. So in the electrical, I've never seen this type of tree topper before. This is a Mary and Jesus 10 lights Christmas tree topper for $5.99. It's definitely older. That's really unique. I've never seen one like that. And I saw they also get a lot of electronics from Target. So like this part of the Dash collection, they make the little waffle makers, mini toaster oven. This is actually really cute. Might be a little bit difficult to show you guys the price on that one, but they do get a lot of inventory from Target's COB items. So a lot of stuff. This is a vintage Avon perfume bottle. There's still some, or it might be cologne. It's aftershave actually. So there's still some aftershave on the inside. And it's Stagecoach Wild Country, 5 fluid ounces is how much it came with, $5.99 for that. Hey friends, welcome to the haul portion of the video where you get to see what actually made it home with me from our thrifting in the Goodwills here in Orange County. So there's actually, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 items that made it home with me. I believe that is everything. So the very first item is the Hearth and Hand clock. Now this one, my goodness. I actually found this for $1 cheaper at one of the Goodwills. You guys saw it in a previous walkthrough, a video that I did like a month ago maybe or longer. So this is brand new. Now it does have a little bit of an imperfection. It kind of has a little bit like it's kind of crooked a little bit. I tried bending it. I don't want to bend it too much. I kind of have to do it gradually to straighten it back up. That's probably the reason why it was sent to Goodwill, because it was a little bit damaged. But it is a battery operated clock. It's beautiful. I love the gold tone. It's a very like low toned gold finish, and it's well, brass finish, and it's a table clock. Now this was originally $20 probably. It's actually no longer sold in Target. I was so upset at myself for not picking it up the first time. I would have saved $1 for sure. But I was thinking of actually buying it through Target because I really fell in love with it, and I thought it would be the perfect addition for the bookcases. I went back to that same thrift store. It was gone. Literally, I went the next day. It was gone. But then Target doesn't even sell this anymore on their website. It's completely sold out. It's no longer in stock. I think they were phasing them out. You know, this was this year's collection, and the next year they'll bring another version of this type of clock. And I just love it. It's brand new. Again, it's a little damaged, but you can't even tell. And this is movable. You can kind of move the clock like this. And again, it's adjustable, and it has a battery for it. So I absolutely love this. I can't wait to decorate it. So this was a yes for me, because I told myself I was not going to do that mistake again. And the other two items that I picked up were originally from Shinoda, which I know that one of you mentioned that I should check out Shinoda. So I'm going to see if I can check them out during the holiday season. And I bought these. These are $3.99, and they are made out of glass. So I have to be very, very careful. They're absolutely gorgeous. Now, of course, these look like, you know, the finials that you would put on top of a Christmas tree. But they do have a base on them. I mean, they do have a hole here, but I don't think these were meant at all for the trees. So no, these are meant to be displayed as decor, but just look at how beautiful these are. I just cannot believe it. These are gorgeous, absolutely shining and perfect and sparkly, and they just look really, really nice. So of course I had to pick them up for $3.99 each. I love them. They're so perfect for my Christmas decor. And then last but not least, also speaking about Christmas, I did pick up this bucket. Now, this was originally from Ashland's collection, part of the tabletop decor, Christmas Noel, $25 originally at Michael's. This is what I'm telling you guys. Michael's charges way too much for their decor. But I already have this actually. I have this exact same bucket, and I told myself, you know what, it would be nice to have two of them because I already have the other one at home, and it'll be perfect for my Christmas market display. Fill this with a bunch of florals for Christmas or poinsettias, and this was only $2.99. I mean, come on, $2.99 from $25, even discounted. I'm sure this was still kind of pricey when they did their Christmas clearance, but I love like that vintage inspired plaid look going all around the bucket, and then it has the metal handle here and then the wooden handle piece. So I thought this was a really good and perfect piece for Christmas. But that is everything that made it home with me from this walkthrough. As always, you guys, let me know in the comments down below what from the walkthrough really spoke out to you, or from the haul. I just cannot wait. Holiday decorating is my favorite time of year. I really let my imagination run wild during the holidays, and I absolutely love it, especially when I'm able to find pieces from the thrift store that I'm able to utilize into my home decor. And I really love bringing you guys all along, so that way you can also see and hopefully get inspired to decorate by shopping secondhand. That's ultimately the goal of Golden Finds, is for you to be inspired, go out into your own thrift stores and see what you can change DIY into, buy secondhand to bring home. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars each season, you know, for new decor. You know, I definitely applaud adding little pieces here and there each year. That's what I do. I buy new pieces every year, but I either will let go of something to make room of that, or I keep it very minimal, like only buying certain things that really, really stick out to me, because I used to in the past overload myself with a lot of decor, which, you know, I ended up just giving out or donating or selling, and I told myself this year, not again. Let's be very conscious about our shopping and conscious about the items that we also pick up. So why not buy secondhand? You know, you can find a lot of things at the thrift store. It's also exciting to get to go out there and never know what you're going to find. So I definitely invite you all to try it on your own and see how the feeling is. But until next time, I will catch you on our next video, and make sure you exit. Before you exit, hit the like button because it really helps us out here on our channel. Our goal hopefully is to make it to the next subscriber count and be up in the 5,000s before the end of the year. So here's to hoping we get there. So thank you so much as always, you guys, and I will catch you on our next thrift adventure. Bye.